Next, I do want to touch on a rather dreadful topic. I'm not, happy to talk about this.
Let me make sure I don't smile.
Yeah,
okay.
I want to talk about the possibility of another shutdown.
Oh my
in
God.
a recent interview, Dr. Anthony Fauci said that if American bands together, the country can avoid another long shutdown. But we're not really banding together.
Maybe some of us are, some of us aren't. And I think if we do avoid another shutdown, it's because we practice common sense. We all know this. We don't have to sit here and preach it. Just do common sense things. One of the funny things about this, Julia, is that I'm actually getting less colds with masks and social distancing and et cetera, et cetera. So I think if most Americans just practice common sense, we could possibly avoid another shutdown.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we collectively can handle another shutdown psychologically or economically.
Yeah. And, here in New York, they've been really strict about reopening, which is, praised by public health experts. But our economy has basically collapsed.
Yeah, our unemployment rate close to 20%.
Yeah, which is Great Depression levels. And, places like my home state of Florida have taken another approach to the problem, and they've been reopening and recovering faster economically. Now, we still don't know how many lives were lost because of the reopening, and we really won't know until we look back on the
until we look back. So right now, people are just practicing caution, but, there's always the trade-off. I don't have an answer for it, but for everybody's sake, I hope there is not another shutdown. I just really don't think we can have another shutdown.
Folks, this is super straightforward. The more we open, the more there's an uptick in cases, right? But we can't pretend that the virus is going to disappear, but we also can't pretend that we can live like this forever. Yeah. There are definite costs psychologically and economically, like Julia mentioned, and this is a really sensitive balance. Yeah. So avoid large crowds, wear a mask, and, we can only disrupt our normal lives until we are left jobless and our mental health is damaged.
Yeah.
The question
Which is not where we want to go.
Yeah. So how do we find a happy median? And to be completely frank, folks, I do not envy anyone in power now because these are really tough calls.
Yeah.